Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Lisette. And guys, today I'm so excited because this is my first full review. A full review is where I show you a diamond painting kit. I'll show you the unboxing. I'll show you the halfway through the way I work on this project. And at the end of this video, I'll show you the finish. So it's all in the same video. So everything you need to know about this diamond painting is here. So what are we waiting for? So as you have seen in the thumbnail, I picked a beautiful one, at least I think so. And it's called Remembrance of a Lost Legend by Nathan Miller. It's a square one, it's a large one. It's 65 by 98 centimeters or 25.6 by 38.6 inches. So I'll just put it in screen next to me so that you can look at the diamond painting while I'll tell you a little bit about why I bought this one. The reason I bought this one was, first of all, I hadn't seen it anywhere on YouTube yet. And for me, that was quite exceptional because I like watching sneak peeks. So every time a new Diamond Art Club comes out, I like to watch the sneak peeks. This one I haven't seen yet. So that's why I wanted, that was a real first look for me. I didn't go looking for it on YouTube afterwards. So probably it's somewhere out there, but I haven't seen it. And I really loved the image. I thought the bear was so impressive. And the way the background, that wicker basket look. And then the great crow on top. And she's just sitting really tranquil beneath him, and the bear is all around her. He's like, she's in his embrace. And well, I was just immediately drawn to this one. The only problem that I anticipate a little bit is her face. Because she's looking upwards, you're looking up her nose. So I don't want it to be a pig's nose, if you get what I mean. But we'll just have to see with the unboxing. And well, guys, I really hope you like this kind of video style. This is just what I want to do. I want to have everything about a certain kit in the same video. So if you're into unboxings, that's the first part. I'll also show the drills. So if you don't like that, just skip ahead. Then I'm just going to show you a bit while I work on it. And not like time lapses, but I'm just explaining what I'm doing and why I'm doing it the way that I do it. And then at the end, I have the finish. So if you want to see that, just or look the entire video. That would be great, but otherwise skip ahead. So see if you like to get this one. The product information is in the description box below as well. And if you like this kind of videos, I hope you stick around because there are more coming in the coming months. And well, maybe consider subscribing. I would love to have you as a follower. Okay, guys, let's get started on this one. You're going to go in the overhead position and I'm going to show you the unboxing. Okay, so let's unbox her. Oh. So here's the toolkit. I'll check out what's inside later on because we're here for the diamond painting. The sticker. So this is the color palette. A lot of browns and dark colors, but I'll get into it in a bit. The sticker, we have 58 colors, guys. And we have 1, 2, 3 ABs. And we have a 6000. And we have 2 Z drills. And it's a 65 by 98 centimeters. Oh. Okay, are you ready, guys? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wow! Oh, cool. It's huge. Wow, look at the bear. His face is as big as my hand. Oh, this is going to be stunning. Wow. Oh guys, and it's big. 65 by 98 centimeters. Wow. Okay, it doesn't have the perforated cover yet, this one that I have. Oh, let's go over the painting, guys, because we want to see it up close. Okay, I'm going to start in the top. So this is the top. So here we see the crow. What a beautiful bird. And I like the background. It's like a wicker basket and the colors are very, very bright. And then we've got the bear, of course. We've got the greens and the plants over here. That's really lovely. And then she's sitting underneath and she's looking up to the bear. And then on this side we've got the flowers also. And look at his beautiful body surrounding her. I really love that. And she's sitting. Oh wow. Her dress is really cool. And look at her necklace. And she's just looking up at the bear. Remembrance of a lost legend. And she's holding her hands up and looks like there's light from her hands coming up. And the way she's sitting, well, I can't sit like that. Well, I can sit like that, but then I can't get up anymore. And then here you've got that beautiful face. Look at his claw. Wow! And then it ends with like pebbles. Oh, there's a little bit of glare. Sorry, I'll just put it like this and zoom you in a little bit. Look. Like pebbles underneath where she's sitting. And then here in the corner you see his claw again. So they are really sitting together. Look at her dress. I think with the drills on it, it's always with skin tones, guys. I think that's so difficult, but I'm going to trust the process. But look. Wow. Do you like it, guys? I love it, I love it. Okay, let's go and take a look at the drills. If you're not interested, you can just skip that part. I'll put a timestamp in the description box below so you can, or just go forward till you see me stop working those little bags. And then the next clip will be me working on it, or after I've worked on it for quite a bit. And then at the end of this video you'll see the finish, so I hope you stick around for that. But I'm just going to do the drills right now, guys. I'm like, oh wow, I think that will be magnificent. And the bear, and I'm not a girl who's into browns that much, but for this one I will make an exception. I can't wait to see this one finished. Haha! And you're going to see that in this video. So for me it will be, well, 2 months away, or I don't know how long this takes me to do. But for you it will be just a couple of minutes. But first, the drills. So as I have said, 58 colors. Oh, and guys, the toolkit. I'm going to open it. I'm going to assume that you already know what's in a toolkit. But I want to see the cover minder. Well, I've got a little flower, and the washi tape is a little floral one. I don't know if I'm going to put this around here. Well, maybe. Well, why not? And the pen is orange. And the rest I'm just going to assume that you know that already. Okay. The drills. My God, that's a large package. Wow. Right guys, are you ready for the drills? I'm going to call them out because I always like to know which drills are in there. So we're going to start off with 3857, a dark brown. 434, brown. 3371, this is a really dark brown. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of those. And then we get to the 310s, to the black. How many bags will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bags of 310 and then 2 bags of 898, which is another dark brown. A lot of browns in this one, guys. And then a 3830, which is, well, reddish brown. And another brown. 938, which is like a chocolate brown, guys. And then a green one, 935. Then we've got a 317, which is a gray. And then 2 bags of 433, which is another brown. And then 3799, which is a really dark gray. And then 3 bags of 435. Another brown. Then we've got 1 bag of 300. And then we've got an AB. 105, which is a really... Oh, 2 bags of them. 105, which is a brown AB drill. Then we've got 3778. 2 bags of 356, which is a reddish brown. Then a dark green 934. 2 bags of 413, which is another gray. And then 918, which is a dark brownish red. So, not a lot of color variation, guys. All tones of brown and dark brown and red. Well, okay, it makes sense if you see the diamond painting, but we'll just see how it works out. We've got 1 bag of 918, 2 bag of 920, 738, a little bit of beige color, looks more yellow in the light of the screen. 355, 922, 936, 646, which is a greenish gray. 301, another brown. 415, a gray. 758, which is a little bit lighter. It goes, well, what color would you call this? I don't know. And then 937, green. 3777, a red, dark red. 640, 400. This is the first bit of purple color, or purple lilac, is 3042. Then we've got a Z drill, 3743, which is a fairy dust drill, as you can see with the light sparkle. And then we've got 6021, which is a grayish color. 318, another gray, and 469, another green. And then we go to the little smaller one. Yeah, guys, we've got a lot of drills because we've got 58 colors. 762, which is a really light gray. And then really the smallest baggie. 125, which is an AB, and I think it's going to be in her dress. 38.27, 6.47, another Z drill, look, with the special coating on it, and then 37.71, 38.54, 37.76, 402, 38.65, which is white, 9.51, 7.54, 108, which is an AB drill, a green one, 4.14, 6.76, 9.76, 3.787, yeah, 3.078, which is a yellow, 3.809, 3.810, and 7.40. So, that was a lot of drills. I'm going to kit them up. I'm going to work on this baby, and I'm going to show you once I've worked up a certain part. So that will be the next clip, and maybe I can show you where some of the AB drills and some of the fairy dust drills go. But at the end, you'll see the entire diamond painting. So I'm going to get this kitted up, and I'm going to work on her, and well, for me it will be a while, but for you it will be just a couple of minutes. So on to the next clip. Right guys, so I wanted to give you a first update. Look, I started in the right top side and I started upside down. So I work like this. Look at the shine of this baby. And look at the wicker basket. It's so beautiful, guys. It really is stunning. I'll just zoom you in a bit. And I must be honest, this is quite a lot of confetti. This isn't. But look the way it's turning out. It's so shiny. And there are AB drills in here, in the bear. And there are some fairy dust drills over there, but you don't really see those. But look at the wing. Wow! Okay, really loving the way this is turning out. So next part is going to be the face of the bear. Okay, on we go. Okay, so look guys, I've got the second part finished. I've got the face of the bear finished. It's looking really stunning. And look at the eyes. I really love that. And the nose. And the last clip, after I stopped filming, I was like, wow, you can even see details in the bird. Look. That's why there's quite a lot of confetti. But when you take it out, you see it better. It's really, really lifelike. And the bear and his fur, that's really great as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go one more row this side. I just want to finish all the wicker. So this and this. Then I'm going down. So I'm going to leave this part. And then I'm going to start at the bottom. Because I don't think this will be too interesting to do. So I want to have that done and then come to the last, most interesting part. So the vase and her body. So I had some fun up there. The start was really great, and now I'm going to do the part that I'm least enthusiastic about, so the bottom part, and then I come back up. But I did this part upside down, so I'm going to do one more row upside down, and then I'm going to turn the canvas around and work in the direction in which you see the diamond painting. But look at the face. And this is my first full review video, but I really like showing you the process. So the top was really confetti heavy with the bird. This went quicker, and I have a feeling that the next row will be done quite quickly as well. But look at his nose, it's so lifelike. It's really, really stunning. And look at all the shine. And all the drills, guys. Look how neatly they fit. No gapping whatsoever. Fantastic. Okay, on we go. Oh, and just so you know how I go about making sections, I do it like this with literate felines, release papers that I got from Cross with Crashly, and these are the small size. Look. You see? And those are nice small sections. So I section it off, I turn this around, and I work from that way till there. And I have just seen that we'll probably get her eyes. But we'll see. Not her nose. Okay, change of plans. Well, guys, I'm just showing you this process so that you know what I'm thinking while I'm working on this project. Because I finished the row, and yes, we can just see the top of her face. And while I was working on that part, I was like, oh, I want to see more of her face. So I decided to do yet another row before I go down. So I've done this part. Now I'm getting to her face, work my way up there. So just an extra row, but look at the flowers. And the entire bear is finished now. And we've got some flowers over there as well. So, okay. I just can't wait to see how her face turns out. And of course, I'll show you. And then I promise we will definitely go the other way around. Sorry, another drill from another project. Okay. So I just wanted to show you, because I've got just a little, this isn't an entire section. This was just a small bit. But how I work on the kit. So I do the black first, black outlining. Then after that, I'm going to do the L, which is this one, 3371, which is a very dark brown. So then you get a sort of outlining first, and then I'll just color the rest in. So that's how I go about at least this part. Okay. And done. It amazes me how well everything just fits and clicks and how straight everything goes. Okay, now it's going to be time to flip this canvas, and I can finally work in the right direction. But first I'll show you what her face looks like. Okay guys, this is how her face is looking. And it's looking so much better than I had anticipated, because guys, I was a little bit afraid about the nose. And I know you were too, but look, it works. And I like her hair. It's much thicker than I thought. And then I put the original artwork next to it. I was like, oh yeah, she does have thicker hair. And then it's not like it's dreads or anything. It's just, yeah, it's just beautiful. And look how this turned out. I like the fur, but I had said that already. And when you see a little dent here, look, that's because when I'm working on it, let me show you. That's because I put it like this, and then I sit here and then I lean on it. So it just goes like this. But afterward, If you leave it flat for a little bit, it evens out, but just so you know. And also another thing that I haven't said before, I think, is look, you see the top layer, I work with the release papers, these, but I just do it per row. And then after I have finished the row, I cut the release paper off till there. So let me just go and do that. Look, I cut this off and then it's still here again. I pull this back, put on another layer of this, and then I continue. But now, so this whole top part, I worked upside down. And of course, I always prefer working in the direction of the diamond painting. So looking upwards. So now I'm going to, oh, there's my scissors, there's my release paper. So as I had planned, well, I did it a little bit later. Oh, I did that because I wanted to see how her face turned out. But look at the rendering. I like the skin tones. It's in line with the original artwork. So I think that works out great. Now I'm going down, 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 down. And I'm going to do the pebble part and then work up. So then we'll do her legs, her dress, and then we get to this part last. This over here is really dark. It's just the fur and the paw of the bear that's around her. So this part is going to be really dark and less fun to work on. Look, here's his paw. But this will be stunning because look at the fur. I'm just amazed how this is turning out, guys. It's just such a beautiful diamond painting. And I can't wait to see this part as well. So, well, going to continue with this, and just like I showed you before, outlining first and then coloring in. Maybe I'll even show that to you. Onwards we go. Look, outlining for the pebbles. Almost filled up. And done. Okay. On to the next section. Okay, so this is what the pebbles look like. And here we see the start of his claw. The toes up close, they look a little bit weird. But when you get further off, it actually makes sense, I think. And I really like the pebbles. Wasn't the funniest thing to work on though. So I'm glad that I'm going to do a different color now. On we go. Right, so one thing I noticed, and I'm just going to show it now because otherwise I have diamond painted this also. Look, this vase is turning out much browner than I would have suspected, because I thought it would be red, but it's actually kind of brown. Just something I noticed. Okay, so now I've done this part. Look at the light coming up from her hands. This is her dress, which I really like. I really like the leaves over here. And the light that's coming from her hand over there is actually pretty stunning. This is the fur of the bear again. And look, there are some fairy dust drills and some AB drills in her dress. Still looks brown to me instead of red. Okay, on to the last part. Okay, just a little bit of footage because look, the last section, I'm almost finished. And then I'll show you the finish, but look. Oh, here are my AirPods, sorry. Look at her necklace, but only this tiny bit to go. And then it's done. Okay, so I finished the last part as well. So it's done. Look. I really love the top of her dress like this and the necklace. And then all the beautiful plants. And look. Okay, I'm just going to give you the entire diamond painting. And then I'll be back for some last words. So right guys, that's it. The remembrance of a lost legend. Just some last info. I had more than enough drills. Look, this is what is left over of the 310. And of all the other colors, I had just extras. And then in here, look, more than enough of all the colors. Just like is usually the case with Diamond Art Club. So this was my first diamond painting post detox that I have finished from Diamond Art Club, and I absolutely love the quality. Perfect. All the changes they made in the last 2.5 years. Well, they work for them. They clicked in place perfectly. They match up perfectly. I absolutely love this piece. I can highly recommend it. I'll put a link to this specific diamond painting in the description box below if you'd like to get it yourself. I don't know if it's in stock, but you need to look for yourself, and otherwise you can put in your email address to be notified once it gets back into stock. Look at his claw. And well guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this full review of the Remembrance of a Lost Legend of Nathan Miller. Let me know what you think. And guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you give me a thumbs up on your way out. And well guys, I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.